Dillian the Body Snatcher right here. It's a champ. Big up to Sporting Icon. Subscribe. Otherwise, I might pay you guys a visit.
These guys are entertaining, that is for sure. And I'm talking about a section of the Deontay Wilder fan base who can't accept that Deontay Wilder got absolutely battered. And what makes it worse is that the timing of what it happened. Okay, it happened in Black History Month. And these fanboys, these uploaders who keep on popping up in my recommendations for some reason, even though I'm not subscribed to them. And quite clearly, it's not even about boxing. It's about the fact that a white guy beat up a black guy in Black History Month. Even though the black guy tried to make it a History Month pop quiz question, as he said before the fight, right? Which is complete nonsense, okay? This is 2020, okay? This kind of thing shouldn't even be going on. But listen, it is what it is. Now, I've never known a more toxic section of a fan base than these particular people. I really haven't, because the recommendations that's popping up now, after all the glove thing, even though that's been dispersed and proven to be absolute nonsense on numerous occasions, the Deontay Wilder was poisoned before the fight and the suit was too heavy and this, that and the other, all kinds of real girly excuses. But now they want to try and sign a petition, can you believe it? A petition to overturn the results for Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury, both fights. The one in Los Angeles and the one in Las Vegas. And their reasoning being is that Tyson Fury is a cheat. Now, what this tells me is that they are afraid of Tyson Fury. They're afraid of the third fight going ahead in case it happens again. They're petrified of Tyson Fury. They're petrified of this 6'9" white guy destroying their guy. Because, let's be honest, Fury annihilated their king, their god. Again, why are you accepting this guy calling you a king? Or calling himself a king, like your king? Why would you accept that? To me, if you accept that, that's like you are admitting that you are a peasant in his presence. That doesn't make any sense to me. Now, sign a petition. Again, in the history of boxing, I've never known this to happen. I'm not saying it hasn't happened. I'm saying that I personally have never known this kind of thing to happen. It's absolutely ridiculous. They're talking about a fight 15 months ago in Los Angeles that was given a score draw, even though most people believe Tyson Fury won that fight, and he was the one who got screwed, okay? But 15 months ago is one of the reasons why Tyson Fury battered Deontay Wilder last month. 4 weeks ago, is it now? A UCAD test 5 years ago is a reason why. And they're saying that Tyson Fury, he uses dirty tactics, this, that and the other. Now, that's fine. Yes, Tyson Fury has used dirty tactics, no doubt about it. But the thing is, I haven't heard anything about Deontay Wilder complaining. I haven't heard him say anything, really, other than the post-fight interview was saying that no excuses, and then start talking about his legs. Okay, well, that's actually a bit of an excuse. But that's the only excuse that he's coming up with. Deontay Wilder, he did a social media post saying how your king is still here and blah, 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 blah. But the thing is, he's not coming out and saying to his toxic fan base, yo, you guys are going too far now. It's a boxing match. I lost. Get on with it. Because when Anthony Joshua lost, many Anthony Joshua fans, including myself, were saying, well, maybe he was concussed before the fight because he didn't look right before the fight. And things like that. But nobody was looking at Andy Ruiz Jr. going, you cheated, you hit Anthony Joshua on the back of the head / side of the ear, which is an illegal shot, which then set up the rest of the fight for Anthony Joshua to lose. Joshua fans weren't talking about that. Joshua fans weren't trying to draw up petitions to get the result overturned and things like that. And Anthony Joshua was even saying, yo, shut the hell up. Yo, sport icons, stop it with the damn conspiracy theories as far as concussion. Yo, Joe Blow, stop it with the conspiracy theories of maybe I was poisoned before the fight. All these kind of things. He was saying, give Andy Ruiz Jr. credit and I'll get him in the rematch. That is a champion, ladies and gentlemen, a champion. Deontay Wilder hasn't said anything. So that tells me he's quite happy with all these conspiracy theories. He wants this to happen because he doesn't actually want the third fight with Tyson Fury because he's not confident that he's going to win. He's not confident, much like these I don't want to call them Deontay Wilder fans because they're not. They're really not. And quite clearly, they're not boxing fans either. Because if you're a boxing fan, you could see, yes, Tyson Fury, he used illegal tactics. And we're not talking about the gloves here. The gloves has been dispelled time and time again. If you still believe that the gloves are an issue, you are a moron. You are an absolute idiot. Okay? But some of the Wilder fans, they're quite happy to go, listen, our guy lost. Yes, Tyson Fury, he used dirty tactics. But you know what? So does Wilder. I mean, if they really want the results overturned, first of all, it ain't going to happen. Even the WBC said, yo, you lot need to jog on. The Nevada State Athletic Commission said, you lot need to jog on. Plenty of people said, you lot need to shut up. And we know why they're doing it. They're doing it for views. They're doing it for clicks to try and grow their subscriber base and get money. That's what they're doing it for. And they know that there is a demographic of stupid people out there who will buy into this because that's what they want to believe. They don't want their favourite fighters to earn the right to certain passages. They just want to be given them. Okay? And it happens time and time again, unfortunately, with these particular fan base. But the fact is, Deontay Wilder hasn't said a damn thing. Not a damn thing. And he's not going to either, because he's of the same kind of mind. Weak-minded. He's petrified of Tyson Fury now. He didn't think that was going to happen. And it did. And he knows fine well that in the third fight, Fury is going to be far better than what he was. That wasn't the best Tyson Fury. But Wilder couldn't cope. This is why, for many years, Deontay Wilder has been trying to avoid Anthony Joshua, while he's been trying to avoid Dillian Whyte, and plus many other fighters, Vladimir Klitschko, Vitaly Klitschko. He avoided all these people because all these people would have done to Deontay Wilder what it is that Tyson Fury done. And I've said this a couple of years ago now, that he is a loss waiting to happen because he's a terrible, terrible boxer. But again, you see, we could go on there and say, well, maybe we should get Deontay Wilder banned, as these guys want to get Tyson Fury banned. We should get Deontay Wilder banned because most fights, he hits his opponent on the back of the head, behind the ear, with his wrists. Well, maybe his hand has been halfway out the glove. That's why he's doing it, hey? Ever thought of that? But even so, a wrist on the back of the head is an illegal blow. A punch on the back of the head is an illegal blow. Even when his opponents are on his chest and bending down, he's clubbing them like a hammer on the back of the head. He does this time and time again. Maybe we should all start up a petition to try and get Deontay Wilder's right hand x-rayed, shall we? Because of all the surgeries that he's had on it, there's rumours that he's got plenty of pins and metal rods in his hand, which is a disadvantage to his opponent, right? Maybe we should go down that route. But are we really that petty? No. Fact is, Wilder got absolutely annihilated. And yes, I know me addressing these couple of clown channels out there is a complete waste of time because they're not interested in truth. They're interested in clicks and views and super chats and all this kind of stuff. They feel important. That's why they're doing it. One of these clowns, this young fairy, whatever his name is, actually knows nothing about boxing. Apparently, he's never done videos on boxing before, but now, because of this whole situation, he's recognised, and credit to him, he's recognised that there are idiots out there who will buy in to what it is that he's saying. He's a con man. He's a con man. Much like this other dude, this barber, whatever he is. Con men. Absolute con men. And if you can't see it, then you're a moron too. Really, you are. Now, is their petition going to do anything? Absolutely not. And they know it ain't going to do anything either. They know fine well it's not going to do a damn thing. It really isn't. Now, let's just say that these couple of YouTubers can actually do something and the boards and this, that and the other go, right, okay, Fury, you're banned. You're taking the title off you. Guess what's going to happen? Wilder ain't going to get that belt. Who's going to get that belt? Dillian Whyte will get that belt. And that's the one guy you do not want in the ring with Deontay Wilder. Dillian Whyte won't just jab him to death, won't just have him on the back foot. He will knock his head clean off. He will break his ribs. Wilder will be on the floor twitching. I promise you that. This is why I've been calling for this fight for a long, long time. Because what Fury done to him, Dillian Whyte would have done far, far worse. I'm telling you right now. Now, I'm not saying that Dillian would beat Fury or Fury would beat Dillian. I'm not saying any of that. I'm talking about the stars of the fights. Dillian would maul to death Deontay Wilder, as would Anthony Joshua. But these fan bases, these apps, I mean, we know in the history that everybody has a group of extremist fans. Tyson Fury certainly has them. Anthony Joshua has them. Wilder definitely has them. Manny Pacquiao has them. Floyd Mayweather has them. Canelo has them. They all have them. But these Wilder ones are just ridiculous. They are absolutely insane. They have wives and children, apparently. Well, I know one of them likes to swing both ways, apparently, but hey, it is what it is. But what kind of example are you setting for your kids? I don't understand that. It's ridiculous. And where's Wilder in all this? Where's Wilder saying, yo, you need to stop this now, it's embarrassing? Where's he saying that? Well, he ain't going to say that because he ain't a true champion. He wants all this to happen because he doesn't want to have to face Tyson Fury in the rematch. Because again, quite clearly, he's happy for all this to continue. Now, he can claim, oh, I haven't seen it, I don't know. Complete rubbish. Complete rubbish. He's happy for all these conspiracies to go ahead. Joshua, he wasn't happy for it all to go ahead, even though, as it turns out, some of it was actually true. But he still said, no. Stop it with the conspiracies. Stop it with the excuses. I lost that particular fight. I'll get him back in the rematch. But where's Wilder saying that? He ain't saying that. He wants all this to continue. He wants all this to go ahead because he ain't man enough to come out and say, yo, you lot, wind your neck in. It's ridiculous now. I lost. Face it. I lost. It happens. It's boxing. I'm supposed to lose. But these guys going on about a petition, my God. This shows that they are not confident in their guy. They're not confident. They're petrified of Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.